Okay, I'm going to go over this release, which finds the prop thing a little more mature, and I wanted to show you how to use it and all that kind of stuff. So, I made a little play room for everyone, so let's go over there. You just go out here and through the rocks because you are super. And so this little room is over here. How the frick tall am I anyway? So I haven't devoided it of all the decorations yet, and I probably will eventually. But so there's still a few things on the wall and stuff like that. Um, One thing you might want to do, although it does make things a bit laggy, once I get all the other lights in here, is go to settings and turn on the other directional light. And I'll just turn it on for now so you can see what's going on. So I've put the props over here. I've divorced them from the pass-through so they can exist either in VR or pass-through. So we'll just hit the props here. And I've started putting thumbnails in, which is a little better. Looks like they could be a little brighter in some cases, but it's fairly easy to tell what you're looking at. And there's now two panels of these. So of miscellaneous is here, but I want to break it down into like electronics and lights and I don't know what else. But so we could have, quite a few props. They're not that hard to implement, but it's just tedious to do it. Anyway, so we'll go back to the furniture and I'll pick this one, and this one. Now they all spawn, of course, right in front of you. So normally you would be able to just pick them up like that and take it over and stick it wherever you like it. Think it might work for you. So, decorate your house, whatever. Um, so let's go get all the rest of the stuff. So you have to pick the stuff you had before if you want to do a load position. So it only loads things that are currently showing. So we'll do the clock and the picture frame. Oh, it just occurs to me I have a racy picture in that picture frame. Oh well, whatever. And the lamp, and the candle, and the TV, and the ceiling light. So now once all of those are in, you can hit load positions, and they'll all go to their assigned positions, which I set up when I saved. Now, yeah. Now, I'm going to have multiple saves available because obviously you might want to do different things. And I'm kind of, the more I do it, I'm thinking, well, these should be spawns, right? You should be able to spawn them. But if you did that, they would be non persistent, which I think would make it hard to save their positions and stuff like that. So this will be it for now. I'll be adding a lot of props, but I don't know if you want to have several saves. I mean, they'll move to your new save, so you could be in a different set totally. As you can see, these are independent of the environment that you're in. So isn't this nice to be at the beach? The TV also plays or should play media, although it's been a bit of an issue. It's only playing on half the screen sometimes. But let's see what we got here. Yeah, so I mean, you can sit down
I
with somebody and
dreamt last night the moon was
watch
so
a movie or
bright
whatever
it
on this
melted
little
the
screen.
world
I'm gonna put a couple of different
away.
TVs
And
in,
it
one with a
wasn't
big
so
screen that you
long
can
when I
move around.
saw Prince Charming
And of
come
course, all of these
into
are just
my bedroom
okay.
and
Let's put this over
say,
here because that's stupid.
Let me persuade you to come to the place where tomorrow meets
Anyways,
today.
"Ooh, thank
and
you. It sounds very exciting.
whoop,
May I come just as I am?"
and Of course, can just move these around if I need to, whatever.
Girls don't go to Motorama
So now if we go back to
dressed in a
that
pair of pink pajamas.
original
Maybe
room,
they
which
don't,
was
but
the
I don't
loft
care.
apartment,
Haven't
really.
got a single thing.
So now we'll be
Quick,
back in this
Please, a gown.
Ooh, I'll be the
this
talk
room,
of the town.
and also, of course, it still works
oh
in
my.
Go after
in,
it. Fly.
I followed
pass
my
through.
hawk through the night
So you
past
can
a
go to
thousand
settings and you
windows,
can
yellow
turn on
as
pass
light.
through,
Down,
and it'll all
down
still
it
be
fell,
there.
and
Now
it
you
landed
can't
in the
move around,
Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
so it's kind of a you'd have to have another save if you doing things in pass through. Like this is all obviously inaccessible to me because it's behind the walls. One of the nice things I've kind of discovered, or finally dawned on me, is that if you have the
I'm a
girls
girl who
with
happens
this
to think
virtual
that a
furniture,
brand new
like I'll
car is
call
better than me.
I don't know, Ivory here,
Delighted.
since it's her
So
picture on
glad
there.
I got invited.
I'll summon her.
Since it's just a dream
And now I'll press the
involves
button,
no money,
and
which one
this
would you
was
like
broken,
me to
but now it's
buy you,
fixed.
honey?
So now I can press the left joystick and she will walk around right here.
They're all so beautiful. I
the
really
inter-
don't know.
the cool
so
thing
let me
about it,
go
of having
down,
virtual
get
furniture,
low down and look
is
at
that
each one
the occlusion
more
is not a problem, right?
close.
So it's perfectly occluded. Like she can walk behind things and it just works. So it looks a little more realistic that way. I also want to put
I thought you
the
would.
chair components on all of the seating so that you can just hit the sit button on the girls and they will sit on
Okay, we'll
the
have the
closest
usual
chair.
two-car garage.
So this is all coming. What you see me doing
How do
here,
you
this is
feel
all in
about
the
this
release that I'm
final
uploading right now. So I hope you enjoy it. And oops, I just let it turn off.
This
We'll
Buick's
be
a
back here.
beaut.
I'll try it.
All right, and the camera works. Okay, I just should show you that real quick, so I can get rid of that picture over there. That's a little racy.
I
We'll
think
grab
that
the
we
camera.
ought to buy it.
And I'll get her to come over. Yeah, just walk through that.
Let's go all out and buy a Cadillac.
So now there she is, and if I was to press the B button,
I can hardly wait to come true.
there we got a picture of her, and as you can see, well, you don't have to give me a
Get her into the
kiss,
kitchen
but
quick.
it's nice. Thank you. So I'll have to go over here, and that's the picture we just took. That kind of works now. You don't have to go to the menu and
Just like
press
a
the
man, you
take picture
give
button.
him a break, and you end up
Come
in the
on.
kitchen.
Of course, what's the cool part, and you can
Cake.
extend this if you
But
want,
this was a kitchen like none
to
I'd
what might
seen.
be
Put
coming in the
card the
future
slot, and
is,
onto the screen pops a
I
picture
can go
of
back
just
to
how your
her
dish will
and
look,
get her to do
plus
some
all the ingredients you need to
posing
cook.
here. So now she'll go into a pose
No
routine,
need for the
and you
bride to
can
feel tragic. The rest is push
pretend to
button
be a
magic. So whether you bake or
photographer. It actually does take the picture right away, so there is a bit of a delay while it saves it, but as soon as you press the button, it does take the image. So you can get
Tick tock, tick
decent
tock. I'm
pictures
free
of
to
it.
have fun around the clock.
I hate that. I noticed that shit. Gotta get rid of that. Okay. That's it. Have a good night.